story really has me quite transfixed, John. But we're starting with the Daily Mail.
We are.
And the resignation of Andrew McKinnon.
That's right. I was going to say, I wanted to come on to the nose, but you've done it for me. So I've got one from the Sun, which is equally funny for the end. So we'll try and get to the end. Yes, you're right. The Mail, and I'd like to start with the Mail precisely because it's a scoop. And they've got a distinguished Labour backbencher, Andrew McKinley, very impressive, independent sort of guy. He has, to be fair, been getting more and more fed up with the spinelessness of most of his colleagues of all political parties, backbenchers of all parties, their refusal to really call the government into account. It all came to a head this week, where, as you said, over Gary McKinnon, the hacker with Asperger's syndrome, whom America is demanding, British hacker, America is demanding he should be extradited and tried in America. McKinley was one of only 10 MPs who voted, to try and stop this. And the crucial issue is that this is a treaty. It's to be boring. It's the 2003 extradition treaty between Britain and America, which is utterly one-sided. Basically, the United States can demand the extradition of anybody they're accused of a crime. We have to prove that there's a prima facie case if we want an American brought over here. And, the Commons just let this guy down. The Commons sort of let this through on the nod. It was the last sort of straw for McKinley, who just said, I'm out, I'm leaving.
Yes, we were talking to Ian Dale, the Conservative blogger, who'd put this on his blog, that Andrew McKinley was going to be telling his constituency party that he was stepping down at about 6:30 this evening.
That's right, yes.
But this has actually given us more detail of why Andrew McKinley is so fed up with life in politics.
Sorry,
yeah.
I keep interrupting you, Matthew. To be fair, I think Ian's got it right. That this is the last straw for McKinley. He thought there was going to be a serious revolt against a very unfair and one-sided treaty. It just didn't work. And his line is, my colleagues are a spineless lot of what's-its who won't stand up to government, won't do the job of backbenchers. In that case, blow it, I should go off and do something else.
We'll no doubt hear more from Andrew McKinley over the weekend if he starts talking to us.
And he's an impressive guy, I have to say. He's an impressive. There are a handful of really impressive backbenchers from different parties. He's one of them. He'll be a loss to the House.